Today we have a really special story for you guys. Take a look at this picture. This is Nene, Tay, and their son JV.
Yeah, the guy in the middle is JV. He was adopted by Nene and Tay when he was just 3 months old. They did not have much in life. They were quite poor. And Nene worked as a vendor, and Tay worked as a porter. These are not well-paying jobs by any means.
No, they're not.
Yeah.
Yeah, and JV says when he was a student, he also had to have a job. You know, many of his other classmates, they were able to just focus on school, but he couldn't do that. He had to work. And his family was so poor. They were happy if they just had 2 meals per day. That's it. That's all they needed to be happy was 2 meals.
Yeah.
And if you take a look at their apartment, this apartment is only 20 square feet.
Looks quite bad.
Yeah, the picture says that all.
Yeah.
I mean, this is definitely in very, very rough shape.
Yeah. And the inside is not that much better. It's in a very rough shape. Look how little space they used to live in. And this is their bathroom. You can see the paint on the wall is disappearing.
Yeah.
Quite bad. And this is the picture of them eating. Yeah, they never had a dinner table, and this wooden bench and the floor was their dinner table.
Yeah, but despite all their struggles, this did not stop JV in life at all. He worked hard, he stayed in school, and then once he finished school, he got a job at this financial services company, and he kept working hard. And then he moved up, and he eventually became a branch manager. So JV finally had some money in life now. And now that he had, this money, he decided he was going to do something nice for his parents, for adopting him and for giving him, a solid life despite not having anything at all.
Yeah.
So he didn't want them living in that tiny little apartment anymore. So he decided to buy them their dream house. As you can see in this picture, this is the construction of that house. And this is what JV said. This is an exact quote from him. I paid for the house in cash, and it was built in a year. It has 7 bedrooms, and we didn't bring anything from the old place, except the TV I bought for my family as a Christmas gift earlier.
Yeah. And this is what the house looks like. Take a look.
That's amazing. Wow.
Yeah.
That's huge.
What a beautiful house. And his parents deserve it. They did a lot for him, right?
Yeah.
But I'm not saying they adopted him because they were hoping that, he could do all these things for them when he grows up. Right?
No.
Yeah, he was clearly adopted out of love.
Yeah,
right?
There's no way they could have predicted his success as a little baby.
Yeah. They did not expect him to become so successful. But yeah, I just want to say that it feels really good to see kind people get these nice things in life. And besides building them a house, JV also takes them on trips all around the world now.
Yeah. That one, that looks like they're going to Australia, Sydney.
What a beautiful story. I think every child dreams of doing something like this for their parents one day. And JV is a very lucky person to be able to do this for his parents. Yeah,
I mean, this is just more proof in life. If you do good things will eventually come back to you.
Yeah.
And you just mentioned every child dreams of doing something like this for their parents.
Yeah.
And I think that's so true. Because just take a look at this picture here. Look how happy he has made his parents.
Yeah.
Look at
beautiful.
Yeah, look at that house.
The interior design is great.
Yeah, it's amazing. And that table looks like it's about half the size of their old apartment. Just that table alone.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously I might be exaggerating a little bit, but you get the point. And to get back to my point that I was just about to mention was every child, I think, does dream about this, to give back to their parents one day. And I don't know, I've felt this way for a long time. What about you?
Well, it's a little shameful. Like I personally haven't been able to do this for my parents, and I should. At this age, I should. I should take them on a trip at least once a year. And I should buy them a house too. I really want to buy them a house. But it's going to take some time. Yeah.
I wouldn't be so hard on yourself because I don't think it's shameful, right? Because I think as long as you make some sort of an effort, I think that's what matters. Because not everybody can afford a house. Like JV. JV is very lucky, very fortunate to be able to do that. But, even like myself, I also could not afford a house to, buy for my parents. But I've done smaller things. Like I've paid off some of their bills and some of their credit card debt. And I think what's more important is the effort, to show them that you're trying and you're doing what you can do, Yeah,
to show more effort.
Yeah, it's not about how much you can give, as long as you give the best you can. I think that's what's important.
Yeah.
But yeah, this was an amazing story, and we hope you guys liked it. As usual, if you liked it, please let us know in the comments so, we can make more videos like this. And, we always want to put out something interesting because me and Ben both firmly believe it's much easier to learn English if you listen to conversations that are interesting, conversations that are memorable. Like these stories are memorable and it might help you better retain information. So yes, please let us know in the comments how you felt about this video.
Yeah, tell us what you think and tell us what you want. Yeah.
Yeah, and thank you to for all the followers and all the support recently. We are truly humbled by how quickly people have followed our account and liked our videos. Thank you guys.
Yeah.